PNR Network shows depend on our listeners. It's you that makes us who we are. Help us bring you all the best we can. Become a Patreon patron. Donations start at just $2 a month, and the more patrons we can get, the more we'll be able to offer. You can get great perks, plus exclusive blogs and podcasts available only for being a patron as well. It's absolutely fantastic. So please, become a Patreon patron today. We need you. Patreon.com/PNR Networks.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
We've got the lowdown on the new films opening across the U.S. in multiplexes and arthouses for your viewing pleasure on Friday, June 15th, 2018. From Subject Cinema and eCinemaOne.com, this is 3 Minute Weekend. I'm T.C. Kirkham. Already in theaters as of Wednesday, June 13th, the remake of the 70s classic urban action thriller Superfly, starring Trevor Jackson, Jason Mitchell, Michael Kenneth Williams, Lex Scott Davis, Jennifer Morrison, and Issei Morales. Rated R. 2 more films are opening wide today. Disney Pixar sequel, The Incredibles 2, starring the voices of Craig T. Nelson, Holly Hunter, Sarah Vowell, Huck Milner, Catherine Keener, Bob Odenkirk, and Samuel L. Jackson. Rated PG. And based on a true story, the buddy comedy Tag, starring Ed Helms, Lil Rel Howerly, John Hamm, Annabelle Wallace, Jake Johnson, Isla Fisher, Hannibal Buress, Nora Dunn, Stephen Berger, Leslie Bibb, Rashida Jones, and Jeremy Renner. Rated R. Opening in limited release this week, sports documentary A Skin So Soft, not rated. Korean action comedy thriller The Accidental Detective 2, in action, not rated. Drama Affairs of State, starring Thora Birch, Mimi Rogers, Adrian Grenier, David James Elliott, and Faye Grant. Rated R. Thriller Billy Boy, starring Blake Jenner, Aramis Knight, Melissa Benoist, Jim Beaver, Greg Germain, and Andre Royo. Rated R. Chinese action thriller China Salesman, starring Dong Soo Lee, Mike Tyson, and Steven Seagal. Not rated. Drama Counterfeiters, starring Brian Hirschberg and Annie Newton. Not rated. Critically adored vegan-centric documentary Eating Animals, narrated by Natalie Portman. Not rated. Documentary 5 Seasons, The Garden of Pierre Udolphe. Not rated. Brazilian drama Gabriel and the Mountain. Not rated. Biopic thriller Gotti, starring John Travolta as the legendary mafia don. Rated R. Crime mystery Intersection. Not rated. Hindi thriller Race 3, starring Anil Kapoor and Salman Khan. Not rated. Pakistani comedy Seven Din Mohabbat In. Not rated. Music documentary Straight Into a Storm. Not rated. Norwegian horror comedy Vidar the Vampire. Not rated. Romantic dramedy The Year of Spectacular Men, starring Zoe Deutsch, Ivan Jagia, Nicholas Braun, Madeline Deutsch, Melissa Bologna, Jesse Bradford, Leah Thompson, Cameron Monaghan, and Brandon T. Jackson. Not rated. And award-winning, critically acclaimed war drama The Yellow Birds, starring Alden Ehrenreich, Jennifer Aniston, Toni Collette, Ty Sheridan, Jack Houston, and Jason Patrick. Rated R. Keep in mind that most indies spread slowly across the country. Although these films are officially opening this weekend, there is no guarantee that they will reach your local cinema for several weeks, if at all. Be sure to check your local listings for more on each of these films and their availability in your area, along with their possible availability on your favorite on-demand service, both online and from your local cable or satellite service. For the lowdown on what's hitting home video on DVD, Blu-ray, on-demand, Netflix, and Amazon Prime each week, check out Tuesday Digidex, your complete guide to all the new home video releases, every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, available on this same feed through most podcast services, including iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and many others, or directly from our website at eCinemaOne.com. Please remember to check out PNR Networks' premier weekly film podcast, Subject Cinema, with yours truly and my lovely co-host Kim Brown. Now in its second decade, it's full of reviews, news, commentary, and we hope a whole bunch of laughs. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and SubjectCinema.com, or subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, TuneIn.com, YouTube, and many others. Just search your favorite podcast service for Subject Cinema. If you enjoy 3 Minute Weekend each weekend, please consider joining our Patreon campaign. Your generous recurring monthly support will help give us a chance to upgrade our equipment, bring you more news, features, and coverage, and make our current and upcoming shows and websites get bigger and better for you. You support a show you like, and we give you some cool perks in return. And you're not supporting just TMW, but all of the PNR Networks family. Monthly donations start at just $2, and we really appreciate your patronage and support. So become a Patreon supporter. Click on the giant orange Patreon button on any PNR Networks website, or go directly for all the scoop at patreon.com/PNR Networks. That's what's hitting theaters this weekend, courtesy of your new release news leader, 3 Minute Weekend. Join me every Friday morning for all the latest theatrical releases in the U.S., and don't forget to subscribe so you're up to date on the latest releases as soon as the show goes up. You can subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and other popular podcast sites, and also through Roku. Find out how to do that at the eCinemaOne website. For 3 Minute Weekend, I'm TC Kirkham, and as always, I'll see you at the movies this weekend.
In a world where podcasts already seem to address every imaginable subject, one man broke new ground with a seemingly random obsession about exploding helicopters in movies. He was a podcaster on the edge, a maverick broadcaster who played by his own rules. Now, he has a last chance to talk about the strange way helicopters explode in film. Exploding Helicopter, available on iTunes and Podomatic now. Think you know about chopper fireballs? Think again.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.